Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the box office results show for the weekend of February 3rd through 5th, 2017. I'm Jeff Malicki, and this is the weekly show where I recap how movies performed at the box office this past weekend, and then see how I fared in my predictions. Split came in first place again for the third week in a row. It added $14,424,195 this weekend. That brings its domestic total to $98.5 million, while worldwide it sits just shy of $142 million. I'm not 100% positive, but Split may be one of the only films in recent box office history to be number one for 3 consecutive weeks and still not hit the $100 million domestic total. It is close, and it will get there this week, but I do find it interesting that it has not hit $100 million yet here in the US. Split is also the first time that director M. Night Shyamalan has had a film top the weekend box office for 3 weeks in a row since The Sixth Sense back in 1999. Coming in second place was Rings. The third film in the franchise opened with slightly more than $13 million, which is the worst opening of the trilogy. In third place was A Dog's Purpose, which dropped 42.3% from its opening weekend to finish with $10.5 million. There were allegations of on-set animal abuse after TMZ released a behind-the-scenes video from production of the film. However, an investigation by the American Humane Organization found that no injuries or cruelty took place. The report also states that the 2015 video that was released online ahead of the movie's opening weekend was deliberately edited to mislead the public. In fourth place, Hidden Figures continues to do very well. It added north of $10 million this weekend and is within $500,000 of crossing the $120 million milestone in domestic box office receipts. La La Land had a solid grip on the 5th spot again this weekend, bringing in another $7 million. Despite all the accolades that this film continues to receive, it now trails Hidden Figures in the domestic box office total category. In 6th place was Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, which had a whopping 65.4% drop from its debut, pulling in just $4.7 million in its second weekend. In 7th place was Sing, which added another $4 million. The animated feature from Illumination Entertainment and Universal Studios has crossed $260 million domestic and is rapidly closing in on $500 million on the worldwide charts. 8th place belonged to XXX: Return of Xander Cage, which added another $3.8 million in its third week. The Space Between Us, this week's other new wide release, came in a very disappointing 9th place in its debut. It grossed just $3,775,596 on a production budget of $30 million. Coming in just behind and rounding out the top 10 this week was the Academy Award nominated film Lion, with $3,760,097. It is astonishing to me that Lion came within $15,000 of forcing The Space Between Us to debut at number 10. Comparing my predictions to the actuals, I had another decent week, and I wish that I was in the game of predicting only the top 5, because I correctly guessed them all. The middle of the pack tripped me up, particularly the failure of The Space Between Us, but I did correctly guess that Lion would round out the top 10 this week. I went 6 out of 10 again this week. That gives me a percentage of 43.33% on the year, and my lifetime percentage now sits at 55.21%. Alright guys, that will just about wrap things up for the box office results show for the weekend of February 3rd through 5th, 2017. What surprised you guys the most about this weekend's numbers, and what movies did you see this weekend? Let me know by sounding off in the comment section down below. You guys, thank you so much as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you liked this video, please go ahead and click that thumbs up button. That really helps me out a lot. And then make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel here. That way you don't miss any of my other videos. You guys can find me online at JeffitosMovieBlog.com, on Facebook at JeffitosMovieBlog, and on Twitter simply at JeffitosBlog. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.